I might run one after the first game, though. All right, everyone's ready. We're here. Let's get started. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. $46,000 for Swedish Chef. 52,000 now to 28,000 for DrKn0ckers. Sorry. Again, trying to arrange different matches while I'm running one on the fly. It's sort of like laying down the railroad tracks as the train is moving. Kind of fun. 98,000 for Swedish Chef. 75,000 for DrKn0ckers. Moonglow Willow says, Tetris. I love all the different variations of Tetris that we've got going on in this community. It's pretty hilarious. Terrace is probably my favorite one. Good start from both these players. Perfect stacks, more or less. No one's in trouble. We've made it past the 30 line mark, so that's great. You know, I don't know much. Bork dressing. What's up, Rogue Potato? Let's go ahead and let's do a PB on DrKn0ckers. DrKn0ckers is a 1.1. Very nice. And Swedish Chef. Swedish Chef. Oh, Swedish Chef. Swedish Chef, you changed all your amazing additions that Adam Irish added to your profile. And Swedish Chef with a max 1.08. I think DAS player. Nice square tuck from DrKn0ckers. That restream of the fast lane though, oh my god. Maybe one of the single most entertaining matches I've ever seen restreamed, like ever. Certainly this year. It's incredible. 223 for Swedish Chef, 246 for DrKn0ckers. 269, hey now. Oh man, I need to add my hey now counter. I don't have my hey now counter now. Ooh, Vits set up from DrKn0ckers and a Tetris. Bars seem to be generous so far. I mean, there was a couple times that they had to stack a little high, but no trouble yet so far. It seems like a good seed. 66 lines for both of them. 291, 314 now to 292. DrKn0ckers with a lot of interesting tuck setups here. Is going to have to spend a little time probably cleaning this up. Has a T-spin and a T-tuck. Had to just settle. That will give Swedish Chef the lead. Potato, did you just get a new PB or are you just setting it? That's almost half a max. So close. Congratulations, my spud, my best spud. Choke 19. I mean, that's the nature of things. 19 is a lot of our kill screens still, those of us in the TNP world, so. 407 for Swedish Chef. Wow. 328 for DrKn0ckers. 407 though. This must be a fantastic seed. And Chef taking full advantage of it right now. Hopefully people don't get too greedy and delve too deeply. 522 at the turn here for Swedish Chef. 109. Oh my gosh, 544, 487 for DrKn0ckers, which, I mean, that's a really respectable score. So this is quite a game from both our competitors. Wow. Okay, looks like it's going to be a back four back for me. The most important part of this, I know everyone's super curious. Never mind this amazing game so far from these two competitors. My God. By Zeus, 590 for Swedish Chef, 121 lines in. 515 for DrKn0ckers. Don't get too greedy here. You don't want to get to 19 and top out. Chef, with a little bit of complication, gets the long bar, though. By Aero Iluvatar, yes. Knockers transitions at 566. Chef's going to transition with some dirt on the board. Oh my goodness, good long bar timing there. Just needs good pieces to get out of that. 625 to 569. Both at 19 now. Chef needs a bar right now. Nope, that's going to do it. Got a little too greedy. 625. Knockers has a chase down. You're at 598. You need to get to 626. And that's it. That'll do it. DrKn0ckers takes advantage of the greed that was the chef. But what a transition, though. 600 plus transition from Swedish Chef. 550-ish for DrKn0ckers. So unintentional vits from Knockers there. Oh, that was a beautiful spin. Oh my God. Jody Luminar and Max on stream. That would be incredible. I would love to see that. Looks like Knockers might go ahead and see if they can do it. We are on a bit of a time schedule, so I will allow one mullen, but we are going to have to try to speed through these if that's okay. This is the one mullen you get. I've got 4 matches I'm going to try to restream in a very little amount of time, and I don't want to keep people waiting too long. 765 here in level 24, so very much max outable. $827 level 25. Oh my gosh, we're looking at maybe a 1.1, 1.2 if things go just so. Had to take a compromise, but still going to get Tetris to go to 895. About 100k away, and we've got 2 full levels to go still, where the Tetrises are worth over 30,000 at this point. So very much max out on the table still. 931. 2 more to max out, and about 4 to 5 Tetrises on the table. There's another 966. There's the max out for DrKn0ckers. Still has 7 lines in hand. 2 more Tetrises on the table. Could take 1 single burn. Oh no. Okay. Free, that's going to do it. 1 max out 43. Yeah. That is amazing. Good job. Incredible. What a game. Let's go. Max out number 12 here on this stream. I think, not that this is nearly significant for DrKn0ckers, but for me, this is the first max out I've hosted on this stream. So about 60 restreams, and that's the first max out. I tend to help out a lot of beginners and people in their earlier journey. So this is exciting for me too. Eldritch, welcome. Yo, what a game to kick off my CTL career. No kidding. 600k transition score and your opponent doesn't max out. No kidding. What a game. All right. Let's move along though. 9D should be your seed. Incredible, incredible stuff, man. Try to get that heart rate under control, DrKn0ckers. You're gonna it's so hard to get your fingers working again after a really intense game like that, so. But let's go ahead and get this game started. Try to keep those nerves under control. Can Knockers get another one? Let's find out. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Oh, I need to mute my Discord. Do not disturb. There we go. Immediate misdrop for DrKn0ckers, but they both have a Tetris on the board. Nice, setting up a roof burn. Gets it, but still going to have to do a few more of these roof burns. Should be cleanable, but we'll slow them down. SwedishChef with a bumpy board as well, but still clean. Knockers goes ahead and takes that triple. $188 to $154. Sorry for the lack of score updates. Still trying to organize stuff on the fly. This is not going to be the most organized slash best version of the stream that you'll see, but I'm doing my best to try to accommodate the many, many people who tend to want to play on Sundays. As a TMP player who has failed to find matches at least 3 Sundays, I now can sympathize greatly with trying to find someone. Seems like it's a good time to play and a bad time to restream, so kind of a bad combination for our players. So I'm happy to, when I'm not doing competition myself, happy to try to help. I'll have, this will be followed by a TNP match, bronze, which will be followed by a CTM match, which will be followed by another TNP match. So lots of good Tetris coming your way on this channel. Chef getting kind of high, 229 to 249. Not out of this yet, but looks to be getting the pieces they need. Good adjustment there for Chef. Is clean, flat, could use a bar. Gets a bar, 256 to 252. So neck and neck, as the saying goes. Jeff and Alex T. Or not Alex T, Alex Kerr. Alex Kerr. There's so many Alexes now. There's an Alex H, Alex T, Alex K. We just need a few more Alexes because we just don't have enough in this community. Love is here in chat. Mansion's here in chat. Oh, nice dirty from SwedishChef. 329 to 323. 346 now. So they're actually starting to trade leads a little bit. Knockers, I think, has a true lead, though. Love is your match should be after this one. I went ahead and just took this prior to yours because I noticed that a lot of people all over. Okay, I went to lunch. I came back. There were 17 requests for restreams across 4 different servers. 5 different servers. 6 different servers. Yes, I restream in 6 different servers. So I was like, all right, let me just start taking stuff. Let me help some folks out. Hopefully my energy reserves lasts. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night, so Might be taking a nap after all this. 359 to 380. 100 lines in, so we are at the turn. Stacks are high but clean so far. Gonna need to figure out if they can take some burns or if they're gonna have to wait on the long bar. Swedish Chef's able to take advantage. Knockers has got a little bit of hold, but still has the well open. Gets it. 413 to 386. If I'm not mistaken, this looks an awful lot like DAS for DrKn0ckers. I don't know what their playstyle is, but looks DAS to me. 433 to 437. DrKn0ckers ahead by mere burns. Square tuck setup for Swedish Chef as we are approaching level 19 speeds. There's the square, takes the burn down the double well and gets the Tetris. 479, 461. We are right at the door of the 19 speeds here. Our players looking to squeeze one more Tetris in. Or maybe bring it down. There's the Tetris for both our players. Transition is 504 to 508. Knockers with just a 4,000 point lead. Had to take a small compromise. Not a huge deal, but we'll slow down pace a little bit. 529, 535 as we approach level 20 speeds. Okay, Moonglow saying he is tapping right now. Okay, good to know. Thank you for the help. I didn't do a profile lookup. I just did a PB lookup earlier. So there is a Tetris for Chef. 581 has the lead now to 565 for Knockers. $592, $584. Back and forth they go. Level 21, level 20. 612 for Swedish Chef. 619, 620 for DrKn0ckers. Oh my goodness, they're just going back and forth. This is a high quality match so far. This game is insane. Is anyone going to blink first, or are we just going to keep this going to go all the way to the kill screen maxes? 694, 651. Swedish Chef up about a Tetris. 709 DrKn0ckers, 723 for Swedish Chef, less than a Tetris. Thank you, Moonglow. 8 mentioning they need a new computer. I don't need a new computer, but I always want a new computer. 579 to 759 to 744. This match intense. Chef's board a little left dependent. Hoping for the right piece so they don't have to take compromises. Good long bar there will help. Takes a burn. Still trying to fill out that left. Piece is just not helping. There we go. Filled out. Waiting for the long bar. Gonna have to... There we go. Phew. 821 to 768. We're level 25. And these players have not slowed down at all. Swedish Chef with a square spire. Almost hangs a piece. Oh my gosh. So close. That long bar is going to do it. I don't think Chef's going to be able to do anything about that. With that, Knockers wins 885, 832. This is Division 5B. What am I even watching here? Oh my gosh, what amazing Tetris from both these players. Knockers up 2-0, but that does not indicate just how high quality this Tetris has been between these two players. Wow. Knockers might just go for another back-to-backs here. Has enough room for 2 Tetrises. Might set up for center. Oh, piece is not helpful. There's one. Only going to be able to get one more Tetris unless they can set up for kill screens. Piece is just not working out, though. I think this might be the end. 2 more burns to go. 2 more burns. Oh my gosh. A max out followed by a 945. Meanwhile, Swedish Chef at 832 and a 645. That's just 2 games in. What am I? This is like the antithesis to some of the matches I've been restreaming recently. Also a 5, CTL 5. Super fun match between Suds and Burrito Dad, but that was just early top after early top. Compare it to this, which is just wow. Incredible games from these players. We got it ready from Swedish Chef. Arrowheart Doc is the one who knockers, right? No kidding. The doctor's in the house knocking Swedish Chef around, and Swedish Chef's no slouch. These scores are really good. We got it ready for both our competitors. Let's see if Chef can get on the board, or DrKn0ckers take out the broom. Let's find out. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Square tuck set up for Swedish Chef. Gets a couple pieces to fill it in. J tuck at the end. 68,000 for Chef. 69 hey now. 1,000 for knockers. That's what? Two hey nows? I really need to add this as a counter somewhere where I can flash up on the screen. And this match is hype. We've got 13 viewers. And this is with, I think, like a whole bunch of actual like live event stuff happening right now too. 116 to 75. Swedish Chef again with the early lead. Knockers with a bit of a dirty board. Swedish Chef cooking up some good Tetris. Knockers knocking on the door of another max. Oh my gosh, these are too many bad puns. I've not had enough caffeine for these puns to... Or drink. Any kind of drink. Speaking of drink, hydrate everyone. Hydration is your friend. Water. Refreshing water. Remember to drink your water. 207 for Swedish Chef. 152 for DrKn0ckers. Oh, hang of the Z piece there from Knockers. Gonna set up some tucks though. Oh, look at these beautiful tucks. Oh, that J's not so good though. We'll just have to burn it away. Shouldn't be too bad, but we'll allow Swedish Chef to continue to extend this lead. 276 for Chef. 161 for Knockers. Ooh, Knockers setting up for a dusty column 6. Oh, beautiful Z-spin. Gonna have to just burn it down. What is Chef's pronouns? Good question. Let me go ahead and do a profile on... Pronouns he, him, his. So... Chef with a 367 to 195 lead here. 60 lines in. My God. What do you... Chef, what did you put in your Swedish meatballs today? My goodness. Or as Vandy sometimes says, holy mackerel. 413 to 198. 69 lines. Hey now for DrKn0ckers. That's 3 hey nows on my counter. Jody Luminara, thanks for the follow. Moonglow Willow, thanks for the follow. DrKn0ckers, thanks for the follow. 481 at 87 lines for Swedish Chef. What the heck? Don't get too greedy. Don't get too greedy, my man. Chef needs to bring this down, getting kind of in a scary position. You got the lead. You can take it easy. Just don't die. 493 for Swedish Chef after 100 lines. 296 for DrKn0ckers at 92 lines. Eldwitch, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it all. Oh my goodness, Knockers with a bad hang there at the top of the board. Needs a long bar. Oh, there's a long bar. I should help bring this down a little bit. Good tuck. Gonna go ahead and try to burn this down. It's gonna slow down DrKn0ckers though. Another misdrop. Maybe all the adrenaline for those first two games kind of messing with timing a little bit. SwedishChef at 564 to 368. 30 Tetris for DrKn0ckers. Oh my gosh. What a way to downstack that. Chef's still cooking. Just sauteing the mushrooms and doing all these things. Another 600K post, assuming they get 10 more lines. That is 609 for SwedishChef. 398 for DrKn0ckers. Chef trying to take that broom and throw it right back at Knockers and be like, Gonna throw some meatballs at you instead. 656 for Chef, about to transition. 404 for DrKn0ckers, also about to transition. Leftwell Knockers is in at 428. Chef's in at 657, now 681. And away we go again. Oh my gosh, what did I just sign up for? These games are going to go forever, and people are going to be like, you're like a half hour behind. I'm like, I'm sorry. These players are too good. 733 to 457. Knockers gonna have to hope for some amazing pace and for maybe an early top from SwedishChef. 768 now to 486. Man. Are you sure y'all are Division 5B? What am I watching? What is this? 843 for SwedishChef. Level 22. 545 for DrKn0ckers. A little bit of dirt on SwedishChef's board. It gets clean 877 for another Tetris to go to level 23. 548. DrKn0ckers just taking the safety burns. 906 for SwedishChef at level 23. Oh no, board's climbing a little bit. Kind of dependent on pieces. Ooh, wow. Oh my gosh, need something left. Gonna have to just plug though. This might be it for SwedishChef. Just shy of a max out. 912 at 24 though. What? DrKn0ckers, you have an incredible chase down on your hand. 300K plus. And you've got 4 levels to do it? 587. You got to get to 913. 913 is your goal. Incredible game, though, SwedishChef. Unfortunate. What pace? Oh, no. Knockers running to. Looks like kind of a similar spot. No. Is ahead, so it doesn't matter. I guess we're just going to see if they can dig out of this. Good flat burn. Oh, hangs the T. That's going to do it. What? What? 912 to 622. I don't know what I'm watching here, but it definitely doesn't feel like a Division 5B match. That's for sure. This is incredible Tetris. What am I watching? Wow. We're only at game 4. It's 303. I'm so sorry, TNP Bronze folk. Love is and is it Potato? Love is and Potato. Yeah, this is gonna go for probably at least one more game, probably 2. So sorry. We got it ready. What a game! What a set! Okay, we got it ready from both our players. Let's go ahead. Let's do this, BF right. Let me turn on my CMP sets. Yes, BF. You guys look good. Let's get this game started in 4, 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Oh my gosh, they're tied! Exactly the same score! Unbelievable! What kind of Tetris game is this? I can't believe it! Still tied! All these seconds later? Oh, there's a burn. DrKn0ckers up. A couple burns. Theo Bunny. Looks like a DrKn0ckers fan. Knockers with a bunch of fans here. That's pretty cool. Gotta love having your friends and fans coming to support you. Boy, if you're just joining, you need to go back and rewatch this VOD. DrKn0ckers had a 60 and then a 950 after that. Then SwedishChef got a 912 last game. It's gone the distance all the games. 97,000 for SwedishChef, 38,000 for DrKn0ckers. Knock, knock, nice. 166 to 90,000 for DrKn0ckers. So, as has been the case in almost all these games, SwedishChef, out to the early leads. .303. Oh my gosh, SwedishChef, what is with these freaking games? Oh my gosh. Has a long bar dependency though. We'll not be able to get a Tetris out of it. We'll just try to get clean. Oh, that was unfortunate misdrop for SwedishChef. S didn't have a good place to go, but then, oh no, a J hang. This might be an early top for SwedishChef. It is. I shouldn't have said anything. That was commentator curse. 305. You are chase down knockers to get to 306. You are at 211. Sometimes you stack really high, it looks clean, and all it takes is one bad piece placement for things to spiral out of control. And that seems to be what happened to me, in my view of things. You played crazy good here. It's not over. Knockers still has to chase you down. 306 is your target, DrKn0ckers. All the time in the world, though. No qualms. Oh my gosh, this was such a high quality match. I'm so glad to have been able to watch and witness it. Both of you popping off, though. Wow. .267 is the score. 305. 306 is what you need, DrKn0ckers. So just some burns or another Tetris would do it. There it is. DrKn0ckers wins this one. But with a what 1.06 or 1 point, yeah, 1 point. It was crazy, like just shy of a 1.1. 3 different 900k games between the two players. Swedish Chef just unbelievable pace, but game goes to DrKn0ckers. So let me get you on the winner screen here. Hey, nice.